Hey everybody, welcome to Active Self-Protection Extra. On today's Sunday gear review, I have a very simple gear review for you, and that is how I keep my sling organized when I'm not using it, and I do it super simple. Big Tech's Ordnance is my go-to source for accessories for all your defensive and competition firearms. They have great holsters with accessories for concealment and ship fast at great prices. I'm a proud customer and recommend them without hesitation. So I've said it before, a long gun has a sling like a handgun has a holster. These are not optional items. You need to have a sling on your long gun, in my opinion. However, one of the problems with that is dangly sling bits. And we see that, gosh, you guys have seen that with me on badge cams. If you're watching the main channel, we see this all the time. Officers grabbing their patrol carbines or their beanbag shotguns or whatever, and they got this big dangly sling hanging down. Bad idea. Now, I'm a lefty, right? So mine is over here on the right side of the gun. Of course, if you were wrong-handed, you'd put yours over on the left side. But here's how I keep it, guys. Literally, I just use this Ranger band. That's as simple as it gets. I mean, all this really is a rubber band. And I just put that on there, and then I pull this tight up in the front. Again, on a 2-point sling. The correct number of points on a sling is 2. And I set this guy where it is just there. And you notice what that does then is that if I hold this, my sling is secure, right? So right now I've got this guy set up with the Mantis Blackbeard, so it's not a gun. It is a training tool. And that keeps my sling out of the way. So this is how it gets set in my safe when it's in home defense mode. It is set here with the sling in the Ranger band. And if you were to be on patrol or whatever, and it's back in the back, or if it's in your rack in your patrol car, same thing here so that it's out of the way. Now then, when I pick the gun up, I'm gonna bring this over here so you can see it. Super simple, right? So all I'm gonna do here is, in this super simplicity, is that I grab a hold of my sling where I go. I don't have to mess with it or anything like that. I just grab this and pull, and out it comes, and the Ranger band stays where it is, and I put my sling on and rock and roll. Off we go. Now then, because I have just a little bit of desire for everything to look super nice, I will reset it super nice when I'm done, like this. I put everything back together, I grab this. Now, it just so happens that this little clasp here is right where my Ranger band goes. That's fine, doesn't hurt my feelings at all. I'm gonna do here is kind of get the length like I want it, grab the band, pull it over the top, set it up, rock and roll. Now she's back in condition to go in the safe. Bought a pack of 30 of these bad boys on Amazon for like 10 bucks. So I'll put a link in the description, but I mean, you could literally use these. These are, you know, they're made out of real rubber and all that stuff. You can get them in multiple sizes if you've got like a big fat, you know, rail or something weird like that. These are just the medium size ones. And I got, like I say, a pack of 30 of them. I got more to these than I could shake a stick at, and they're on every long gun in the house. But I mean, you could seriously use the rubber band off the broccoli at the grocery store if you wanted to for that. It's that simple. Although I will say, I really do like these Ranger bands. I like the fact that they look nice. It's black like my rifle is, and so everything matchy-matchy and all that stuff. And they also perform well. They last a good long time, and they're cheap. Because they're so cheap, like if it starts showing any sign of wear, or if you pull that sling out real hard and it snaps, I keep 3 or 4 of these in my, you know, my range bag. And so if it snaps, whatever, dude, just put a new one on there. It costs you like, I don't know, what's 10 bucks divided by 30? It cost me like 30 cents or something like that. So who cares? Just put a new one on it. So Ranger bands, good choice to keep your long gun sling secured to your firearm and not all dangly. Hope it helps.